Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here to do a reaction to a video from Jubilee.
They usually make pretty good videos.
Yeah, it's right up our alley on this one today,
Yeah, so.
for the blurs in us and all the other blurs out there. But 6 Marvel super fans versus 1 secret DC fan, and I guess it's trying to figure out who's who and who isn't. I don't know how this video is going to go. I don't know if we're going to find out who the non-fan is, or if we're just going to sit here and enjoy it for the sake of
The person's like
figuring out the trolliness of it all. But yeah,
the other person's gonna be like, who from DC could beat everybody?
Batman. So let's get into it, because I'm actually quite interested.
So excited for this episode of Odd Man Out, but first, a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Make sure to stick around to the end of the episode to learn how to get a free trial of premium membership and to check out one of our favorite classes. But for now, enjoy the episode.
Hey,
And they're even doing the world beginning.
That's tight. That's tight. I like that. I like that.
Odd Man Out.
No, that's creative.
How can you tell if someone is a true Marvel fan? Through their knowledge of the comic books and movies?
Mm-hmm.
Is it by their collection of Marvel merchandise?
No, but I mean, it's helpful.
Dress, or even if they cosplay.
Yes.
We brought together 7 Marvel fans. 1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win the cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize.
Hey.
This is Odd Man Out.
I like this.
Yes.
I like this.
Yes.
I can do this all day. That's basically my game plan and strategy. As long as they like me and think that I'm a Marvel
Oh God,
fan,
please
they'll
don't.
get it.
Please. Oh, okay, Marvel fan.
I am a Marvel fan.
Okay.
I need to know you do more than watch the movies. Everyone watches the movies.
Maybe somebody who used to like Marvel and then doesn't anymore, doesn't like how the MCU or something like that.
Just superhero fans in general know a lot about
Hey, that sweater though.
the superheroes that they hate.
As you can see, I turned this into a thing.
Oh, he's a fan.
Plot twist. He's hella not a fan. I think it's Michael. Off the rip, I think it's Michael.
You know, I ain't got mine yet.
Got my sport tattoo.
Can we see it? I got that afternoon for college.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You don't get Storm and not be a fan.
Right. The Storm of the characters you gotta know about.
Can you
Yeah.
see the bottom, kind of the Star-Lord there?
Wow, that's
So
actually.
Jared, why are you dressed up as Cap? Do you cosplay him?
Yeah, I'm a cosplayer. So I can wear this suit too. I've been to several different conventions, and this was
Oh, yeah,
for fun.
he's a nerd
We
nerd.
have ran into each other in cosplay before, Jared. I usually cosplay at Storm. Has anyone gone to any conventions?
I'm from New York, so I always go to Comic Con.
I live in London, so
That means nothing.
MGM Comic Con. Oh.
Who you got?
Are you guys more cinematic
Who you
universe
got?
fans, or more like the comics?
I think it's Michael.
Comics.
Just off the rip.
Everything.
Who's your guys' favorite characters?
Who's your favorite character? I literally like every iteration of like first Spider-Man movies.
I think Tom Holland did the best job.
Of course.
Yeah, he looked like
He's an actual fucking teenager.
Andrew Garfield was too cool. Like,
Well, not now.
Well, not now, but still, he grew with his role. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We don't discriminate.
The first Spider-Man, I think, was old as fuck.
It's home. So that was kind of like a geek out round. We definitely wasted a little bit of time.
I think that I'm pretty safe on everybody's radar.
I felt like I had to show my tattoo very quickly.
Yeah, she's that hidden person. Like, she can dress up like
other people gushing about Marvel stuff. Eric seemed very dry about it.
I think Michael, he had the Venom sweater, but then I saw a huge Naruto rug, and I'm like, maybe he's an anime fan who knows something about Marvel.
I think right now I'm most official of Michael.
Who I am voting off for this round is Eric. I think I'm gonna go for Eric.
I think I'm gonna vote for Eric this round.
You're too loud. Sorry, buddy.
And the person eliminated this round is Eric.
I just noticed he had a clear shirt.
See you guys.
Oh,
And this is the show and tell round, also known as the Marvel Flex round. You will have 10 minutes to search and gather your most
Why are you flexing,
prized
my guy?
Marvel-related merchandise or things that really show your Marvel flex.
I mean, he's wearing cosplay and has Iron Man on the wall, dog. Like, it's pretty flexy.
Oh,
It's glorious.
okay, I can buy that at Walmart.
Yeah, bitch, what?
I like to wear my fandom.
And these are the ones that I still own from way back when I was a kid.
It's definitely you, bro. It's absolutely that nigga.
Oh, it's not her. 'Cause
It's absolutely Michael.
not you.
He looks like the type to be like, yeah. He said I go to Comic Cons, but that he didn't say shit about. Nah, that's not specific enough.
Because I could go to Comic Con.
Yeah, and know nothing about it.
About anything.
UV filter. It's not on display because I care too much.
And he could go to Comic Con just for the sake of anime, just like dude pointed out, because he had a rug.
You don't need merch to be a Marvel fan. And I feel like the amount of merch that I have in front of me already, I can talk about.
Okay, so this is the first thing that I want to talk about. My Stanley Dorks, and I got it signed from him. How coincidental is it that we're like recording this on his death anniversary? May he rest in peace. He's always someone I always looked up to. He created such amazing characters and gave hope to so many people. Here's a picture. That's my annoying ex-boyfriend.
I worked for an entire
So you see them.
If you got something signed by Stan Lee, you absolutely are a fan.
I keep this little Mjolnir. And the most significant, in that summer, I worked a lot with children, and we made the otherwise superheroes, you know, show them creativity over conflict.
That's so sweet.
Nah, bro, fuck that. It's you.
You know, his eye. I'm sorry, buddy.
This is not Wolverine, it's Patch.
She's a fan.
This might be kind of a cop-out, but, I mean, the suit right here, I bought this whenever I paid my house off, and that was a huge deal for me. I mean, I achieved that goal. And then I also wanted to show off that I drive an Iron Man car.
What?
That's just not the same.
Yo!
Proof Tony Stark has a heart.
This is my most
Yeah.
He's a fan.
He's
He's
a
a
fan,
fan. Yo, if it's a plot twist and this nigga is not a fan like that, I'm gonna cry.
poster from back when the movie came out. I was a kid. This movie changed my life. There was a comic shop in town that had this in their window. And I went in there and I was like, excuse me,
yo.
Nice.
would it be to buy this? And he was like, I will give it to you for free, even though the bottom says not for distribution and that you're supposed to return it. And then here is the print. So like that, I got the background in purple, but that is the Star-Lord tattoo. And obviously the giant Spider-Man stand. I yield my time.
I buy like purses with the wallets because I would have never found of being able to like have any of this growing up. As an adult, I don't care. I'm buying it.
So Bobby, where you stay at?
Writer that Marvel's ever had. Without him, I feel like there'd be no X-Men that we know today. So my favorite X-Men story, God Loves Man Kills, signed by Chris Claremont.
Do you like anything else in the Marvel Universe, or is it like just an X-Men thing for you?
I like the Avengers. They're actually no, I don't. They're all right. I like the Avengers as far as like being part of the story. Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Silver Surfer, they're all very integral, important parts to Marvel as a whole. So you have to be able to like and respect and at least read some of their comics to better understand the whole story arc in the Marvel Universe.
I'm at college. Because of COVID, they told us we couldn't bring a lot of stuff with me. So one of this, which is the thing that I had to get down from my bed. The other thing that I have is this Marvel encyclopedia, and it has a note from Stanley, and I got this right after like he passed away. I have a few encyclopedias, and I grew up in India, so I couldn't buy comics because there were no comic book stores. So when my mom would travel for work, she would bring back comics for me, and the first one was like Spider-Man, so I have a encyclopedia of that.
Do you read the comics too, or just because of not being able to get access to it, mostly sticks MCU?
Now, I don't know if you guys have like the Marvel like Unlimited app or whatever, which has like, so I have a subscription for that. When the movies and stuff started coming out, I would always read the comics that had to do with those, and then especially during like Infinity Stones and all that came into play, or as they call Infinity Gems. In comics, like I started like reading all of it, so I read all of the Infinity comics.
She knows that the Infinity Stones were Infinity Gems in the comics. That's a good sign.
I would have very confidently voted for Marin this round, I think, until just kind of hearing her personal story. I don't want to vote someone off who just doesn't have the ability to have as much stuff as other people do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can still be a big fan.
I'm a big fan, but I don't have a whole lot of Marvel stuff aside from shirts.
Now, I understand.
And like a few posters. Like you couldn't tell me like what's my most prized Marvel possession? That right there. That's it. That's all I got.
I'm suspicious of Marin.
I am going to vote off Michael.
Sorry, Michael.
I'm going Marin.
And the person eliminated
Oh,
in
Marin.
this round, in round 2 is Marin.
I knew it.
I feel
Oh my gosh, I'm alive.
Michael looks stoked. Michael looks stoked. It's Michael. He looks stoked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I called it. I called
This is
it.
gonna be good.
Whenever Cap gets that hammer, everybody went nuts. tell you why I didn't pick that. You can't not feel this. I am a nipple. Tony goes,
I am
Iron Man.
What the fuck is that?
He got that family going? From the Iron Man version though. Yo!
This man is the realist.
Seriously.
Jared, you are amazing.
Not love that scene.
So I'm gonna tell you why I picked the Mjolnir scene with Jared and everybody else. Cap just grabs it and wields it. And here's Thor, and he's like, yeah! Because he's always known that, you know, Cap.
Of course he has.
Or maybe something changed between, you know, then and then.
I'm born and raised in the Bronx, New York, and Stan Lee is also born in the Bronx, New York. He went to high school in the Bronx. The Black Panther is also one of my favorite heroes. Rest in peace, Chadwick, and rest in peace, family. At the end of Infinity War, when everyone just reunited and everyone had their last stand, and you come out with the Wakanda X, the Bronx. This is where this originated from, the Bronx, New York. We are the X. We rep the X.
That's not
I don't know.
the
I
origin,
think
but
it's just a
okay.
celebration of what it is to be a Marvel fan.
It's really a more African thing, but whatever.
One of the ones that I always come back to personally is the moment in Civil War when Tony goes to talk to Peter and they have that conversation without actually having to say, with great power comes great responsibility. It's, you can do the things I do, but you don't, and then the bad things happen. They happen because of you. There's this linked guilt between the two of them. Tony's feeling a lot of guilt in that movie. Every time I hear it, it makes me tear up, and how he's just some high school.
That's true. That's true.
Best for his community.
So I'm going to go outside of the MCU. I'm going with Logan. Because if you're an X-Men fan, if you're a Wolverine fan, you wanted to see Logan go berserk, or as close as berserker as he could.
Yeah.
He couldn't get in a PG-13 movie. We needed a rated R movie.
Yeah, but even then, it wasn't enough.
Giving his all to get those kids safe. I'm sorry. Like,
I think it's her too. Because, like they're saying, you can be an X-Men fan without being a Marvel fan.
like I cried. Like,
Yeah, but she has like all Marvel stuff. She doesn't have a shred of DC anything, anime anything. Even if you're just an X-Men fan, you still have Marvel shit.
It was such a cathartic thing.
Because it's still Marvel shit.
I think we voted them out because everybody here gave really good answers. But Bobby's openly admitted to not really liking other things in the Marvel franchise.
It seems like Bobby is just an X-Men fan. And I know, obviously, the X-Men are Marvel. For all we know, there could be a lot more DC stuff that she's just hiding. That we obviously have no idea.
Bro, it's you.
I'm gonna lock in my vote. I'm just gonna vote. She's got a storm tattoo. I'm voting for somebody who has a storm tattoo.
Bitch, you literally just said.
I can't vote for her because I really don't think it's her. I'm going to go with the gut. Say Michael.
Thank you, God. What the fuck, bitch? He literally just said, "I think it's Michael." You're too stoked.
Is Michael.
I'm slightly concerned that it's Bobby because an X-Men Superman is not necessarily a Marvel Superman. So I'm like,
I honestly think that we did need to eliminate Michael.
It's a start. I don't feel so good.
Why?
Ding, 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 y'all win.
Everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole. You can end the game now. If the majority has doubt, the game will continue.
Ooh. Doubt. I got doubt, son.
I think we got it.
I think y'all got him. I swear it's Michael, bro.
That's majority. We're going to end the game right here.
where
You think it's Bobby?
is Bobby? And
I think it might be Bobby.
doesn't count as a Marvel fan? Lose my mind.
If the color that shows up is green, you all win. If it's red, the mole
What
is
you think? What you think? What you think?
It's red, son.
In 3,
2, 1.
Yes! Fucking Michael!
all these years of like Marvel knowledge finally pays off, literally.
Excelsior, guys.
Come on, Excelsior.
is over and the Marvel fans have won. That means
Get him the fuck out of here.
we'll be receiving a cash prize, and we're also going to be gifting them the akin to experience, where you'll get to pick your favorite basics from our new interactive apparel brand.
What?
I would like the mold to please reveal yourself.
Yo, what if it was Eric all the time?
3, 2, 1.
should all continue talking. I really like you guys, and I would love to.
Yeah.
Especially Jared. Yeah, man, see, this is much better. It was better than that toxic shit that we did the other day.
Yeah.
Or was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday. It's even worse. Why y'all do that? I mean, yeah, but
Thank you for watching another episode of Pop It Out. And your response
That was nice. That was nice.
okay, well,
That shows
that,
you.
that is good. That was really good.
That's how you judge people.
That's how you do that.
That's how you do
That
it.
was really good. I'm over here talking about like Marvel shit. Meanwhile, I'm like, I feel incomplete right now. I need to go get some Marvel shit on right now. But I really am a Marvel fan more than anything else. But I'm over here rocking DC and like anime shit.
I got Space Jam on my head. I got my little
Oh damn, I got
X-Men
Piccolo on.
socks.
Never mind, I got Piccolo on.
I got
Oh man.
got-
Funny part.
I got my Avengers socks.
I don't have that. I just have Piccolo.
I usually wear a belt that has comic book strips on it, but I left it at home. I got my little Batman keychain.
I feel like a fraud. But I'm not. I'm really not. I just don't have a whole bunch of Marvel shit like that.
It's just we prefer everything: anime, Marvel, DC.
Specifically anime for me. Like,
Yeah, more anime, but
She'll be like, you haven't watched this and that? It's on Netflix. I'm like, I don't watch Netflix, bro. I play it on Verve and Crunchyroll.
but Netflix be having some heat though.
And see, this is what I keep hearing. But you know what they have on Netflix that's trash? They're anime.
Some of it's cool though.
Nah, it's all trash.
It's alright.
Except for Cannon Busters. I heard that shit was
Cannon
good.
Busters was dope.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
And the thing that you had me watch was it BNHA or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
with the Raccoon Wolf.
Yeah.
That's
That's like, but that's like not regular anime though.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
mean,
like-
it is, but it's like not like it's not like shonen anime like you see on like Crunchyroll or Verve.
It's the artwork was everything
Fucking amazing. Very, very. I want to say steampunkish, but not really. There's just a word for it. I just can't think of it. Yeah, but yes, I track off that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
we'll
please,
be doing
please,
more
please,
things
please.
like this, whether they be controversial or fun like this one in particular.
If you got any videos for us to go over, send it. All that good stuff.
DM us. Don't forget to follow us on our socials. We have a link to Patreon in the description below for full access to the other anime and things that we usually be watching. Is really just anime, honestly. And until next time, we'll be here telling it like it is. I keep putting up two fingers in this weird way. Like, we'll be here telling it like it is. Like that's no.